Hi, today is the 27th of May 2017. I'm Dr. Anuj and I opened the Times of India today, and it really made me feel proud about my own country when I read the front page of the paper saying that there are a lot of restrictions put up by the government nowadays to stop cow slaughter. And I wanted to put an end to this debate of why cow slaughter is needed, why we should not do it, why we should do it, why are we against it, why we are thinking about religion all the time in the way of cow slaughter. So I wanted to put an end to this entire debate, and hence I'm making this video to make you feel that how right we are in this direction of cow protection. There are 5 ill arguments which are made to slaughter the cows. The first ill argument says that if a cow is old, anyway it is not going to give milk, so what is the use of saving that cow? Rather give it to the poor, the meat will be used for them for consumption. The second ill argument which is made is saying that actually there are no places to stay for the people. Where will you make the cows graze? The third ill argument says that there are no places to graze for the cattle, there is no fodder, so instead of making them really die of hunger, why not kill them directly? The fourth argument says that we are earning so much of money by the export of cows, by the cow's meat. So why not get the revenue exported and get the GDP high of India? The fifth argument is even horrendous. It says that it is our religious right to kill the cows. So these 5 arguments, I can just take them in a small nutshell, and actually if I don't think any other argument exists other than these 5 arguments. So let's take one by one and really see that are we legitimate in killing cows? Be it any religion, be it any creed, any intellectual, any corporate. Let's get into it. The first argument says that instead, where a cow cannot give milk, let her go to the slaughterhouse and give the meat to the poor, because that will help a poor to eat his food. Is it really? If a cow is butchered, then the country earns money as well as precious foreign currency through its export. A healthy cow weighs around 3 to 3.5 quintal, and when it is butchered, then about 70 kilo meat is extracted. 1 kg meat is exported at the rate of about 50 to 70. So that means 70 kilo will give around 3,500. That's all? Rupees 3,500 for the meat that the cow is exporting. About 25 liters of blood is extracted out of the same healthy cow, which fetches around 1,500 to 2,000 rupees. About 30 to 35 kilo bones are also extracted, that is sold for about 1,000 to 2,000. So ultimately when a cow is butchered and sold as parts, then no more than rupees 7,000 is earned out of that entire cow. A healthy cow gives around 10 kilos of cow dung, gobar, and about 3 liters of gaumutra or urine. Out of that 1 kilo gobar cow dung, about 33 kilos manure is made, which is also known as organic manure. So the IRC scientists were called and they got it tested, and their testing proved that this manure contains all essential 18 micronutrients that the soil of a cultivated field needs, like manganese, phosphate, potassium, calcium, iron, cobalt, silicon, etc. Artificial fertilizers rarely contain more than 3 minerals. Therefore, cow dung manure is 10 times better than the artificial one. In many villages of India, 33 kgs of manure is made from 1 kg cow dung, and there are many villages and villagers who are doing it. 1 kg organic manure is sold in the international market for about rupees 6. Therefore, on daily basis, 10 kgs of cow dung fetches around rupees 1800 to 2000. 330 kilo manure from 10 kg cow dung at the rate of rupees 6. And then there are no Sundays or weekly off in getting cow dung. The cow gives cow dung every day. Therefore, in 365 days per year, we can earn about 1800 multiplied by 365, that is 6,57,000 per year just out of cow dung. On an average, a cow's age is about 20 years, and it keeps giving cow dung till its last day. It may not be beyond imagination that how much one can earn just by cow's cow dung. It goes in millions. 1 crore 31 lakhs 40,000, my dear friends. Thousands of years back, it was already written in our sacred books that goddess Lakshmi resides in cow dung. And how true could it be now? Just see the figures what I'm trying to tell you. This argument is a slap in the face of that elite generation who went through the Machiavellized education system and who consider our religion, our culture and its teachings as mere hypocrisy, and who laugh at the thought of goddess Lakshmi residing in cow's cow dung. Now let's talk about Gaumutra or cow urine. A cow gives around 2 to 2.5 liters of urine per day. A urine of cow is useful in making medicines for diabetes, arthritis, bronchitis, bronchial asthma, tuberculosis, osteomyelitis, etc. and some 48 various other diseases. 1 liter urine is sold in the market for about rupees 500, and that also is the price in Indian market. In international market, a liter of urine can fetch far more. Did you know that America, Gaumutra or urine is patented there? It has got more, not one but 3 cow urine patents in its entire curriculum. And that the American government imports cow's urine every year from India and makes medicines. So if we calculate according to the American market, then a liter of cow's urine can get about rupees 1200 to 1300. That means just out of cow's urine we can earn about rupees 3000 daily. In 20 years we can earn 2 crores 19 lakhs, and that is the amount that you can earn from just cow's urine. Cow dung can also produce methane gas, which can be used as an alternate to LPG, and our kitchen can be cooked, the cooked food can be used from that, and also to run a vehicle. Yes, even a 4-wheel vehicle can run out of methane gas, which can be made out of cow dung. Exactly the way that a vehicle run on an LPG gas, a vehicle can also run on methane gas. And unlike diesel, there is no smoke generated from the burning of methane. Plus, there is rarely any sound pollution in a vehicle running on methane gas. So if you get 10 kgs cow dung per day, then how much methane gas can be produced out of it per year? And in 20 years, there are 17 crore cows in our country. Then if we collect cow dung of all these cows and use it to make methane, then we can get about 1,32,000 crore. We can run our whole transportation without diesel, without petrol. Then we won't have to beg the Arabs for crude oil and America for its currency to buy the crude oil. In this way, our rupee will also get strengthened. They say that killing cows is our religious right, and we will do it. So let's get into this argument and say, is this a religious right? Then why don't we go into history and find out how many Muslim rulers use this religious right? So let's make an in-depth analysis of all the historic documents, whether or not the Muslim rulers in India ever utilized that right. Old historical documents, and it is discovered that none of the Muslim rulers in India ever supported killing of cow. In fact, they were completely against that. Some of them made laws to stop butchering of cows under their rule. One out of them was Babur. He had written in his book Baburnama that cows should never be killed, even after his death, and that this law should be continued. His son Humayun continued this law, and many others who came after him, including Aurangzeb, followed it. Other than that, in South India there was a king called Hyder Ali, the father of Tipu Sultan, who made a law that if someone is caught killing a cow, then his head will be cut off. Many were punished under this law. Tipu Sultan, when he became the king, then he continued this law, except that instead of cutting head, he would cut hands of those who killed the cows. When these facts are shown that it was a religious right of a Muslim to kill cows, then Babur and Humayun were staunch Muslims. Aurangzeb was even stauncher. Then why did they not kill cows and made laws against it? If Quran, Muhammad Sahib and Hadith say against killing cows, then how is it possible that killing cattle or cows is a religious right? The Supreme Court has given a judgment on the 26th of October 2005. Killing of cows is a completely wrong offense in India. In its 66-page judgment, Supreme Court created history. It says that to kill cow is a constitutional and religious sin, and it also says that it is the constitutional duty of every citizen as well as the government to protect cows. As you may know, some of the constitutional duties are to abide by the constitution, respect national flag, respect freedom fighters, to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. And now it will also include protecting cows, and I'm so happy for it. And I will just have to end by saying that on the 18th of June, we are having this wonderful conference at the Bombay Stock Exchange, Mumbai, and which is Bos Indicus, a protection of our Indian cows. And there are a lot of dignitaries coming for this great conference, and I invite every Indian from every part of India to come and attend this wonderful conference on the 18th of June. It's a Sunday, and we all look forward to your presence at this esteemed conference, Bos Indicus, the protection of Indian cows. Thank you very much.